Good afternoon, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? Welcome to Stu Queen B's Thoughts. I'm Stu Queen B, and this is my channel. We are the Royal Gladiators over here because we never give up and we never get in. I popped on just to see how everyone was doing. I didn't specifically want anything, but I wanted to check and see how the people are doing because I haven't seen quite a few people in a while. And so I decided, let me jump on here and see what's going on with the good people. Now, I watched a live earlier. I try not to watch anything that has to do with Carlos Queen in it because he's just so disrespectful and ignorant as hell. But for him to talk about that young lady when he was talking to Heavenly, I think that's very disgusting. To make fun of somebody that has issue with having children, I think that's foul, especially when it's a band that can't have a child anyway. But I also just been thinking and was like, yo, he really used a lot of people. And I know Mel is probably mad as hell, but he used a lot of people to get to her. But he had an ulterior motive, which was to get some addresses and phone numbers and real names of content creators so he could go and strike their channels. I believe, my personal opinion, if you have proof that Carlos Queen is the one that struck your page, I'd advise you to strike their page as well. That's just my personal thought and my personal opinion, because if it was me, that's what I would do. Because he playing this game that ain't none of his business. And then it's like, how you pretend that you like Mel so much, and you always talking about you got her back and you got her covered and all this other silly stuff, but you really don't do that. And we are in Black History Month, which is crazy to me that everybody wants to run amok when February get here. Nobody wants to be in touch with what's really going on in life. So I hope that when Mel gets to throw Melicon, I hope that Carlos Queen has nothing to do with that, because if he does, it's gonna make a lot of people not want to participate because they don't want to support him. We all know now that he really don't support Mel. He think it's a game to play in that lady's face, and that pisses me off. From a mother's perspective, it's like, how you gonna smile in my face and smile in my child's face, and everything is supposed to be okay, but you keep playing games in her face. See, Miss Van is good. I know she feels like let God handle it, and I understand and I respect that. But I think it's beyond bananas that the person that you work under is causing all kind of havoc and hell in your life, along with your trifling sperm donor, and then the rest of them bums on the cast. Like I said before, if I pop up talking anything about Love and Marriage Huntsville once the season starts, trust me, they better not be showing no Martell, no Destiny. One of them Scots need to go. Technically, both Scots need to go, but it is what it is. Oh God, sorry though. I just saw something threw me off. But yeah, it's a lot of mess going on that people are running around striking people's channels, and it's crazy because even in different sectors they do that, but you don't have an executive or a bigwig going around striking people's channels like this dumbass is doing. And some people that got struck, I don't even know their names. So if anybody comes through here, just by on a flyby, if you're a content creator and your name and your channel got struck, can you please drop your name in the comment section so I can add you to my support list? Because I made a support list of the people that I know channels got struck, but I know there's more. So we'll see what happens with that. But I hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. I hope that life is treating you well. This, like I said, was not going to be a long live. I feel like I'm blocked or something. I don't know. Something's just weird going on over here. But I hope everybody's having a blessed and wonderful Friday. I hope that you enjoy your weekend. I hope that God bless you with every blessing that is deserved for you. Also, to anyone celebrating a birthday today, within the last couple of days that I've missed, happy belated birthday. And if you're celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday to you. From Astute Queen Bee to you. Because like I said, this is not going to be a long live. I just popped on to see real quick what was going on. And it seemed like ain't nothing really going on. And everything is about Love and Marriage Huntsville. Or Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm kind of glad Portia's going back to Housewives of Atlanta. I still don't think they should bring Phaedra back on that show. Because I believe if you put her and Portia in the same space, it will have Portia backtrack and start acting and doing stupid stuff. That's just my personal thought and perspective of it. But I hope that Housewives of Atlanta is able to pick up back up steam because they need it very badly. And everybody wondering if Nene not coming back. Y'all could stop worrying about Nene coming back because Nene not coming back to that show. And if she do come back to that show, it would definitely have to be a reconciliation between her and Andy Cohen. Because without that being fixed, they'll never go back. And people was like, "Oh, how could you sue somebody and then think you're supposed to work for them?" Monique sued Netflix, got her money, and she still got a Netflix special. So you can't say it's because it's not all one entity. It's a big enterprise of people and things that are going on. So trust me, if they wanted Nene back on that show, they'll do whatever it takes to get Nene back on that show. Now I've seen that they said Carlos Queen came out with a new Bad and Bougie or some shit. I will not be watching that or partaking in any of that. I don't watch Belle Collect because I stopped watching that. But anything that has to do with Kingdom Reign, I will not be supporting because he don't deserve women's support. All women, I don't care what nationality, what color, what race, whatever. All y'all need to everybody need to get together and black his ass out. That's what they need. They need to black Carlos Queen out. Like, we all got issues with the show. Yeah, we do. But I want to see what they gonna do. Because if they don't do what they said they was gonna do, I won't be covering that no more. And I'll probably end up deleting my Love and Marriage Huntsville videos that I uploaded already. But still debating on that right now. But like I said, I didn't want anything. I wanted to pop on, see how everybody was doing, make sure everybody is well, and to see what's going on out in the YouTube streets. But it seems like everybody busy or just uninterested anymore. But anywho, anyone that comes through catching this on the replay, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And I appreciate if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And for some people that might that come through and say, "Oh, ain't nobody in there," it'd be like that a lot of times, sometimes. But I know that also other people are starting to become content creators, so it's hard to work around that. Because you got to make sure you know when they're going live, when they ain't going live. There's a bunch of stuff in that. And but yeah, I just wanted to jump on and say hello. Hope everybody's having a great week. Friday. Don't allow nobody to disturb your peace today. Stay safe out there on them roads. Also, make sure you got your face masks, hand sanitizers, sandy wipes, all that stuff. Wipe your door handles off on your car, all that, because people walk past and touch your doors, you don't even know it. So be careful out there. If you're out in one of those states where it's snowy, please drive safe. I'm glad right now it's 11/11. I'm glad right now we don't got no snow, and so I'm happy for that. But it's Black History Month, y'all. Show some respect to the ancestors. I'm just saying. And stop with the chaos. Like I said, he's the author of chaos and confusion, and they ain't nothing but the devil. So since Carlos Queen likes chaos, since he likes chaos, let him live in his own chaos. And don't let nobody else drag you down. But to all the content creators, the pages they got struck, I stand with y'all. If y'all need my assistance, feel free to ask. It's no problem. But like I said, didn't want much. Thought I would have ran across somebody I could have a chit chat with, but nobody's around. And that's okay. Because people got shit to do and people to see. So, with that being said, y'all have a great day. Maybe I'll come live later. I got a whole bunch of uploads that I have to finish and fix because I'm so far behind and I don't like it. But y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Stay safe out there. And don't let the devil play in your face. Okay? With that being said, y'all, it's a Stu Queen be out.
I need you in the morning, but I need you now. Yeah, I know what I give you what you need. I know what you like. I feel it coming. Tell me that the essence. I try to teach you, and I need some lessons. I need to give it up. I tried to live, but I can't. I don't know why I got the wall. Just me out of my mind.